Overseas, the U.S. military carried out airstrikes in Iraq overnight on Iranian-backed militias that have been targeting American troops, injuring several in the most recent attacks. CBS's David Martin is at the Pentagon with more on these retaliatory strikes.
The American bombs struck 3 locations in Iraq in the pre-dawn hours, leaving at least 1 dead and more than a dozen injured. A U.S. official told CBS News one target was a warehouse believed to hold drones used by Iranian-backed militias to attack American troops. An explosive drone fired at an airbase in northern Iraq on Christmas Day injured 3 American service members, one of them critically.
It's a continuation of Iran and Iranian-supported groups or Iranian-aligned militias on the ground in Iraq, continuing to push the boundaries and trying to identify where the red lines are for the Americans. And in this particular case, I think they found it.
Do you think the militias deliberately crossed that red line?
They're always pushing to try to see just how far they can go.
It was only the 4th time the Biden administration has retaliated for the more than 100 attacks conducted by Iranian-backed militias against American troop locations in Iraq and Syria since Israel invaded Gaza. The Biden administration is treading a thin line between retaliating and triggering a wider war with Iran.
The US has been trying to avoid escalating the conflict. Too much damage, and there's a risk of a massive and potentially catastrophic response that results in uncontrolled escalation.
The war is also threatening to escalate in the Red Sea. Today, in one 10-hour period, an American destroyer and jet fighters from the aircraft carrier Eisenhower downed a total of 17 drones and missiles fired at commercial vessels by the Iranian-backed Houthis. Jerika?
David Martin for us, thank you.